Alright everyone, I have just realised I forgot to change that logo. I've been going around changing all the logos and I missed one from the live stream. Well, that might be the last live stream with that old logo on it. Hello Snowwolf, hello everyone. Yeah, it is the first live stream of the year. I was thinking about doing Valkyria Chronicles, the one at the top here. And whilst it is visually impressive on PS3, I just really wasn't in the mood for it. So I went back to something a little bit more platformy, a little bit more actiony. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. It's a 2010 game, so a bit later than what we usually do. But in fairness, I'm kind of starting to run out of the early stuff. I've done so many of these live streams now. Got Go Puzzle and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 there. I don't have Ninja Storm 3, but I do have Revolutions. So we might do a Naruto double bill at some point. But yeah, this PS3 demo live stream, when we run out, could become a PS3 live stream. We just play some stuff. So, how's the new year treating you? It's a good 18 hours old for me now. I slept most of it, so I'm fine. Just getting all this stuff sorted, all the changes I want to do to the site, that's what's taking a little bit of time. I'm having to just learning all the new, what's the one I'm looking for here? Like, I'm trying to use new software to make better, more high definition thumbnails. And it's just not doing what I wanted to do as quickly and as easy as PowerPoint and Publisher does. So at the moment, I'm reverting back to them. But yeah, this loading screen we got on the moment, this will change. I'm thinking of putting the spacing out the QR codes a little bit more. When they're that close together and you try to take a photo of them, your camera might pick up one, two, or all of them. You know, it's not the easiest way to get that information, to get that picture, so I'm going to move things around a little bit. Yeah. So chat, has anyone played Enslaved Odyssey to the West? I'll be honest, I actually did have this game at one point, but I never... It was in my PS3 backlog before I came to Japan, so I kind of got rid of it with the hope that I would buy it again in the future, and I never did. New year and you've already been hit on once? Well, congratulations. One's better than none. But it sounds like you handled it well. Right, I've checked everything. I'm going to go full screen and we're going to start this demo. There it is. Usual bit here. If the video goes black, if there's a message on the screen about disconnections, don't worry. It's just the resolution changing between this cross media bar screen and the demo. It's not a bad cross media bar screen. That's a lovely picture on the right there. Well proportioned as well, like the monster, the characters, they're kind of either side of the text. Monster above, characters below. The music's a little short, but it's pleasant enough. And the video, it's almost like a trailer showing all the different actions and climbings and attacking and surfing. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let us get going. Bandai, Namco, Ninja Theory, classic developers. Oh, Unreal, yeah, forgot about that. If I remember right, Andy Serkis was involved in this with a lot of motion capture. And that's just my brain right this very second, as we would say in England, farting that information out of the archives. Wow. Oh, we've got a little trailer, okay. Not a bad trailer. So, chat, if you don't know, this is based on Journey to the West. You see, it says Odyssey to the West, so it's a little hint there. But yeah, it's the same story that Dragon Ball was based on. The guy we saw there with the monkey tail, it's like the same character that Goku's based on. So if you know Journey to the West, you may know some of the themes here. I'm going to put subtitles on so you guys got something to read. Knock effects down. Excuse me. I'm going to make it a little brighter, mostly for me. My TV always runs a little dark. For me, watching that trailer, I was thinking it reminds me of like Heavenly Sword crossed with Jak and Daxter with a sprinkle of like Uncharted, maybe even Batman Arkham Asylum in there as well. It very much feels like the good ideas of PS3 put into one game. So it's very much like a game of its era. For me, oh no, I'm not watching that again. That's just the storytelling. I don't quite remember if they pull it off. With these games, we had like Margin and the Forsaken Kingdom. And I do have a demo for that. We could try that at one point. It has a similar idea. It's more like perhaps Eco. But there was a few games around this 2010, 2011, 2012 period where have all similar ideas and feels and vibes. But I feel like this got lost, and I can't remember why. When did it come out? Oh, no wonder it got lost. It was an October release. Yeah, this came out, and then like Madden and Call of Duty would have come out. So it's no surprising this perhaps didn't do as well. Also October, so no, FIFA would have been out as well. Yeah, it got released into a very, very busy time period. Back in the day, October, November were like the big 2 months. And after Call of Duty, nothing else would come out. 2010, I wonder if that was GTA 5. Ah, do boy. I'm guessing that focuses on the Game Boy range. Honestly, one thing I was thinking of trying to get this year for myself was a Wonder Swan. Because I did see them in England. They were for a brief time, I remember seeing them in shops. But we only had, I had a Game Boy Color. And then a Game Boy Advance. And it was like, I barely have enough money to buy anything for these, let alone another one. So I didn't buy the Wonder Swan. And it kind of disappeared after a couple of years. I'm going to start this demo because this trailer keeps trying to play. I'll do normal. So the 6 retro achievements. I'm guessing you're not talking about the Final Fantasy stuff you talked about yesterday.
Welcome to slave ship 909.
No, I missed that.
En route to Pyramid.
No, I have never played Bully, I'm afraid.
And any injuries sustained during your capture
I did have a PS2 when it came out.
as non-life-threatening. Remaining journey time is estimated at 16 hours.
If you are experiencing severe nausea or need to relieve yourself, make use of the grate.
Positioned beneath your feet.
At Pyramid, a new life awaits you.
Free from the random hazards of the wild. Compliance will be rewarded with
Safety and sustenance. Non-compliance will be rewarded with pain.
warning. Temperature critical. Structural integrity 30%.
Alert, alert.
Hull breach.
Pokemon event with no Pokemon. It sounds like you're playing Pokemon Puzzle League. Played that on Switch. It wasn't too bad. I definitely got bored very quickly playing it though. This looks very Unreal Engine. Okay, this camera's the right stick. Doesn't want me to go. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, I can. Okay, so the game wants to be in control of the camera at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to trust it. Oh, automatic. Thank you very much.
Prisoner loose in Parish 9. Prisoner loose in...
Affirmative. Slave 949. Combat mech activating.
Oof, I don't think I can save these people. Look at them. So close. And now dead. And this choice of the camera's a little odd. Don't get me wrong, God of War did this camera stuff very good, but with these sort of games, your natural instinct is to take control of the camera. Hey, I got Sonic Rush on PSP. Very hard game. Oops, fire, not good. Well, I thought it was difficult. It was not as intuitive as I thought, Sonic Rush. What am I meant to do here, camera? There we go. Professor Layton will be a fun one. You might want to save that and do that with your family as well. That was my mum had that, and she thoroughly enjoyed herself playing that Professor Layton game.
Alert. Hull breach. Alert. Hull breach.
But my mum didn't go and get a 3DS, so my mum hasn't played any other Professor Laytons after DS. And the Switch is just too big. My mum would really like the pocketable handhelds, something that could be put in her purse and carried around.
Hey! Where are you going? Let's get off this thing!
I do miss the pocketable handhelds. I always said that the Switch Lite is what the Switch should have been, size-wise, when it first came out. It is a very Uncharted little sequence.
A-graded slaves report to escape pods.
Escape pods.
Slaves rated B and below
Now you're talking.
await further commands.
Further commands. Thank you, camera. I was about to make a bit of more of a jump there. I don't know which one of the Spyro games that is. The first Spyro isn't hard. But because they released them so quickly, one after another, in a very short time, one of the ways that they kind of made them a little harder as they went on. So if it's the first one, then no, I wouldn't say it's hard.
Weapons back. Where's my stuff?
What?
The stuff. Where's my gear? Stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
Slave 6B58 is assisting escaping prisoner. Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate slave 6B58.
Please!
Ah, Game Boy Advance. No, I haven't tried that one actually. I shouldn't think it'd be too bad. By the time the Game Boy Advance had come around and it got multi-platform,
Launched.
I would suggest that it'd been, politely put, aimed at a younger audience. On PS3, on PS1, it was more
My ride.
general audience.
Get my gear back. Damn. Okay. Let's deal with that neck.
I got the message today about my PlayStation Plus subscription. In my mind, it was not. It was. I was safe until like July. For some reason, I thought I updated it. Or we knew that, I should say, back in July, but I hadn't. So I may be out without PlayStation Plus for a little bit. But thankfully, Cloud Monday I can perhaps do a couple of videos quickly, and that'll be a buffer. But for the Wednesday video, Wednesday on live stream, you may have to go to Foam Stars, because that's free to play. You don't need PlayStation Plus. I have to check out about Marvel Rivals. Oh, you didn't have. Oh, okay then. It'll be definitely the Cloud Monday series will be affected.
Combat mix. You said not active.
Like I said, I can do 2 or 3 games
Activating.
in just a day or two, and that'll be a nice month and a half buffer. Okay, combat's nice and satisfying so far. Oh, good to evade, yes. You have to save it. It's not quite Batman Arkham Asylum combat, nor is it God of War. It's kind of its own middle ground. It's no.
Escape pod 7 launched. 6 pods remaining.
There's like no automatic lock on, so you're just attacking thin air, hoping that an enemy. Yeah, is in the general vicinity. Unlike Batman Arkham Asylum, which has like a lock on from one enemy to another, in most cases. Talk about your last night's stream. Yeah, it was very odd. It really was. It wasn't like, get off, you're a bad player. Get off, whatever.
Hey! Open the door!
It was very much, you're playing this on PS4? Get off. So weird.
You mother...
Cool, thank you. 'Cause I haven't set this age unrestricted. Screen tearing's rough on this demo.
Now what?
We don't have the air pushing us back whilst we're climbing. Nor on the wing. But yeah, our clothes are showing air direction, but we're not really feeling it as a player. The wing. Oh, it was cool how the wind blew it off. So there's a little element of realism, but not for our character. So this to me does feel familiar. I do remember this. So I must have played a little bit perhaps, or maybe I've played this demo before. Oof. That was rough. Thankfully this is a demo and I think it just wants us to finish. Husky's your favourite. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful to look at, but very rarely do you see Huskies behaving normally videos on YouTube. All the Husky videos on YouTube are very much the look at the demon I own.
Pods remaining.
I wanted to vibrate like nuts doing this. Up. Oof. There was a little time on that. I may not be able to perfectly see where the next handhold is, but I just know I gotta go up, and thankfully just pressing up is mostly getting me there. But yeah, I had a race against that building. That was intense.
Escape pod 2 launched. Warning. 1 pod remaining.
One pod remaining.
Warning. 1 pod remaining.
Oh, come on. Come on, you idiot. Move it, come on!
Impact in 20 seconds.
Oh boy. Now we'll get to the clock here.
Warning. Impact in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oof, made it. No, it doesn't need to be realistic. But the time pressure felt real. I wonder in the real game if they actually use like a proper countdown timer with like numbers counting down on screen. Is that going to be it? Is this going to be a 30-minute demo? Because we haven't had the story part yet. The better demos will do story and combat and tutorials. So we haven't had the story yet. So yeah, we've got a little bit more. Well, I hope we do. Look what we're wearing on our head now.
Oh god.
Again, like
My head feels like it's ripped open.
Goku from the old stories.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
You man, stop! It works. Command, move away from me.
What the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband, so it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't.
It's a cool visual
My heart
effect.
stops beating for any reason. The headband will discharge a lethal dose. If I die, you die.
And that was perhaps the critical issue of the game.
I need your help.
We have
I come
to
from a wind farm community
get
about
her
300
from A
miles
to
from
B.
here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, the mechs will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go.
Here we go. Now it's the end of the trailer. Now we got the bit of the story I said we were missing. It's not... I mean, in this video you can see she's following us for some of it, but a lot of it we are having to navigate the world ourselves to make it safe for her. Or she has her own routes that she can take. So it's not as intense as Ico, where you're physically holding the other person and walking around with them, or screaming their name and they come to wherever you are. But yeah, it's not just you in this world. Again, kind of like Margin and Forsaken Kingdom, where it's you and a monster. I wonder if this game would have done better or been better perceived if it wasn't you have to get someone home. Oh, sorry. Honestly, I've not played Resident Evil 4, so I'm not too sure. But Resident Evil 4 is... You got to remember, GameCube and PS2 era game. Maybe 5-6 years before this one. I want to try on hard. Because the only thing that could be hard would be the robot fights. Because everything else is just climbing. So let's see what the hard combat's like.
Welcome to Slave Ship 909, en route to Pyramid. been assessed, and any injuries sustained during your capture have been designated as non-life-threatening. Remaining journey time is estimated at 16 hours.
If you are experiencing severe nausea or need to relieve yourself, make use of the grate.
Positioned beneath your feet.
And Pyramid, a new life awaits you.
Free from the random hazards of the wild. Compliance will be rewarded with
Safety and sustenance. Non-compliance will be rewarded with pain.
warning.
I don't remember what pyramid is.
Critical.
In my mind, it's like the pyramid in Las Vegas, but I could be wrong.
Alert, alert.
Hull breach.
Hey!
His face very much looks like Andy Serkis, if you know who that actor is. Damn, I keep falling for the fire. Okay, we can't get into hers. So these all... Is there anyone in these? Doesn't look like it. I can't hear anyone. Okay. Because we saw that person in the... one of these earlier. Next year? Do you mean 2027? Because I don't think Nintendo's really talked much about 2027. I'm trying to go down the bottom there. But it won't let me. I have to make that jump, okay. Oh yeah, this has very much got that brown filter on it.
Affirmative. Slave 949. Combat mech.
I wouldn't say it's a trademark or hallmark of the Unreal Engine, but the Unreal Engine probably did. It did have a lot of games like that. I do have Unreal Tournament 3 here with me. I should get that out sometime and show you guys what that's like. Actually, I should check if there's anyone online with Unreal Tournament 3. I checked Modern Warfare 3 a couple of days ago, and when I checked it, there were 400, what was it, 417, I think, players online playing Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. Still just in 2026. Back in the day, I said the thing, back in the day when checkbooks were still a thing, you're going to have to ask your parents what a checkbook was. The joke on TV, sitcoms, news, whatever, the joke was always that you'd always get the date wrong in your checkbook.
Alert. Hull breach. Alert. Hull breach.
What a groan. Where's that light coming from? Huh. Exactly.
Where are you going? How'd you get off this thing?
When I worked in retail, the first like half of January is always difficult to get all the dates right. Being in the office and having to do the money, you'd always rely on someone else just to double check the dates that you've put down. And when I was younger, doing newspapers and stuff, having to fill in how many papers were returned and customer orders for stuff. You always have to be careful
Slaves report to escape
on
pods.
writing the right dates, put them in the computer and all that.
Await further command.
I remember, I wouldn't say it was a game or particularly fun, but it was always interesting to watch on TV to see which channels had the date wrong. There, every now and then, you'd get a TV show, like the news, which had the correct day,
Weapons back.
but not the date. Like it said January 1st, 2025.
Where's my stuff? What? Stuff. Where's my gear? Stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
Slave 6B58 is assisting escaping prisoner. Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate Slave 6B58.
Relief!
Kind of getting nostalgic for this game a little bit. Like I said, I had it, but it was in my PS3 backlog. I just never got to it.
Launched. 7 pods remaining.
I'm kind of interested where the story would have gone. Like, I'm also wondering if I ever finished Margin in the Forsaken Kingdom. Again, I had another one I had, and I'm pretty sure I started.
All right. At least I can get my gear back.
I can't remember if I ever actually finished that game. There's another one where I sold it or traded it in for credit or something, so I don't actually have it anymore here with me, unless I bought it digitally.
Damn.
I mean, the real question, Snowwolf, will Foam Stars close this year?
Okay.
Because we're going to have to do a goodbye stream when it does. Say, if I can get Anthem finished, I do intend to perhaps be online when that goes down.
Come on.
The problem is going to be time. Like, which region, at which midnight in which region will it be? Oh no, Square saw it. It's pretty much done a while ago. The only cost is to Square is the servers. Unless Sony's paying for them.
Combat mechs. Is it not active?
Okay, yeah, we're taking more hits and hard. I was there at the end of Killzone Shadowfall on PS4. I was playing online when the service went dead, but I wasn't live streaming it. That was before I had all my video stuff sorted.
Escape pod 7 launched. 6 pods remaining.
Better get a move on. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me!
Excuse me. Yeah, who knows? Square Enix may surprise us with a Switch 2 release of Foam Stars, who knows? But the silence is kind of deafening from them at the moment. Also, the player counts. It took like 30 minutes to get a game. That's not sustainable. There's always the chance that in some regions it's more popular than others. There's a chance that perhaps in Europe it's got really, really popular.
Hey! Hey! Open the door! You mother...
K-pop Team Hunt's whole halftime show. Ah, that'll be interesting. Will they do the live band, get the actual singers in to sing it, or would they do computer representations of them on screen? Like Hatsune Miku has done concerts. Of course, she's digital, so it's all been on screens. Pretty sure I remember something in this wing area being like a collectible. I can't see any collectibles. So I'm guessing they're not in the demo. I still haven't seen Demon Hunters. It's kind of on my to watch list. Definitely have to make use of the shield, that's for sure. Fighting these guys so close to each other is not the smart way of doing it. Oh, still one left. Okay, goodbye. I don't know, I might like the story. Mythology and stuff's pretty cool. Oh, we didn't come here last time. I thought I'd give this door a go, but no. Not even a comment about it being shut. Yeah, it's not even let me try to go around that corner. Okay. I was curious if we were forced to go this way. We are. Now last time I got toasty So let's not do that again. But I don't think my health would survive. The timing on that is so tight. They're really going for the cinematic feel in this game. Warlander. I wonder if that's the Amazon. Is it Amazon? I don't know. I remember there was an MMO that came out that died really quickly. I know from Capcom, Exoprimal has been abandoned as well. And that was one I nearly... Oh, I was so close to getting Exoprimal. All land off the top of my head. Couldn't tell you. I think there's people are saying there's a Need for Speed that's closing as well, like Need for Speed 2015 or something, like the PS4 version, PS4 game. Oh, well, let's see what happens if I don't make it. Oh yeah, it's a fail state. So the race is on. Alright then. I basically just press up on the controller most of the time. Up or left or right at the same time. Now the countdown's going to start soon. So yeah, you can't really race ahead of that impact warning.
Warning. Impact in 10 seconds. 9, 8.
So I'll get it about the same time as the last time I first playthrough. That female protagonist, is there like a Scarlett Johansson vibe about her? I think this is meant to be like Grand Central Station. Or whatever its name is. I wondered if he fell on bed, on a mattress. It looks like he might have.
Oh god, my head feels like it's ripped open.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
You! You man, stop! It works. Command, move away from me.
Oh. What the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband, so it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't. If my heart stops beating, for any reason, the headband will discharge a lethal dose. If I die, you die.
In my mind, I think there's like some distance relationship as well. If he goes too far away from her, it causes him pain.
I need your help.
But I can't quite remember.
I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, Max will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
Saru, did you ever play this?
Okay. Let's go.
Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Welcome to the first live stream of 2026. And it's not been bad. What's up, Snowwolf?
I am gonna finish this.
Man, I haven't done squad busters in a couple of weeks, I don't think. Once I finished the other calendar, I haven't been back. So congrats on getting first, especially for Luigi strats. Yeah, I got my controller set to like 5 minutes between these. But before it goes to sleep. But yeah, that is going to do. We've done the demo. Whoa! Now, that's what happens when I yank out my headphones. Oh boy, that's gonna really make a mess. Thankfully, I no idea how. Not ice cubes. It's just all sorts of junk that's accumulated on my desk. Some of it metallic, some of it plastic. Some of it was sellotape. Some of that was scissors. Some of that was wrapping paper. It's my desk was used for Christmas stuff, so it's not been quite tidied yet. But it also, the cable had wrapped itself around the bottle of Coke I still had on my desk. It's only got like one mouthful left. But I abandoned catching anything other than just the Coke. So, whew, lucky me. No water spilt anywhere. Oh wow, one of my snacks fell down. I had a Kit Kat on my desk that's now on the floor. Oh well, I got something to tidy up now. But yeah, that will do. So, as you can see, Devon played first day's video today, and it's going to be Armored Core 3, I think it is. No, sorry, Front Mission 3 Remastered. Nah, it's all, like I say, it's a bit of everything. Probably just all the different textures and sounds and stuff, but like, it's a short headphone cable. How did it wrapped itself around my iPad? And that's the iPad mini. How the dickens did it do that? I've got all sorts of stuff on the floor. Anyway. Yes, Front Mission 3 is today's demo. It's about an hour and a half long. It looks like a PS3 game. Actually, no, honestly, it looks like a Switch 1 game, upscaled to PS5. It looks rough. Plays slow. Oh my god, it is so slow. Even combat. Like, I felt like it, the first big combat mission we did took like 15 minutes, it felt like. So if you're ever curious about Front Mission, go for it. It's pretty good. You get story, you get tutorials, you get combat, you get to know the characters a little bit and some of their relationships, but the game itself just isn't for me. It was nice that the game did have the original from PS1, the original cinematic movie. That was nice to watch. So yeah, that was Don't Play Thursday. Squad Busters should be tomorrow's live stream. iPhone Friday. I genuinely don't know. I've got like 6 games still to play from 2025. And then on to the weekend. I don't know about the weekend either, Snowwolf. Haven't really given it that much thought. With my PlayStation Plus ending, my thoughts were like, oh nuts, I gotta do a lot more recording than I wanted. But now I'll perhaps talk about the weekend on Friday, I guess. But that will do. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for saying hello, Saru. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I know I did. It definitely got me wondering, like wanting to go back to finish it. Well, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, enjoy the start to your 2026. But yeah, I'm gonna pop off now and tidy up the big messes on my floor. So, goodbye everyone. See you.